Welcome to Battle Vortex.
Hey folks, Price is Wrong again. I'm actually going to try to wrap up my uranium campaign. So I need to knock that out. I've got basically I've got just the final one left, and so it's for 25,000 uranium and the irradiated cutthroats. And I understand that it's 3 encounters. And I have 2 hours to complete those 3 encounters. So I guess I should probably go ahead and just get started. I guess because I need to make room for a cutthroat, I need to check my Great Hall, and just to make sure that I wasn't full. Basically, you can store 10. You can store 10 road crews, and you see here I've only have 7, so that's not really going to be a problem for me. And I guess really I just need to make sure I got the fleets. I do have this guy here currently out to sea, my Nighthawk fleet, which I'll be using. You see my build right here. I'm basically using all Siege Torp Zs, and I do have those retrofitted all the way to R10. I also have the stealth armors, which the Nighthawk, you know, it's got the worst visibility range or visibility of any sub. It's like I think its visible range is like 64. So basically, felt like I had no choice but to go Cat 3 and all stealth armor. In all honesty, to make these a very good, a practical fleet. I have finished my 3rd one, and I've got number 4 cooking in the oven now. So I've got 3. I know last time I did it only had 2, which were pretty exceptional by themselves. And then I'll be going back and cleaning up. Let's see here. I'm going to be cleaning up with my Hellstrikes here, and hopefully I don't have to coin anything. But I am not full on res, so I guess I'll probably go ahead and put a couple of super fortresses in here. So I've got that fleet ready. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be using. And well, I guess here it goes. Let me go ahead and go on out to the main map. I'm going to try something a little different. I'm actually minimizing my XSplit, and really the whole point of that is because I had some issues with it, because it's on my iPad as my second monitor, and you know, the wireless link back to my browser's kind of not that great, I guess, or back to my regular computer's not that great, I guess. Let me see here. Let me move this over here. I'm going to try to get my Twitch chat up on that. So, let's see here. Twitch.tv/PriceisWrong/chat. That way I have that up. That way if anybody's talking to me, I'll know it. Hopefully. It's the idea anyway, right? So, I'm going to take a drink. And here goes. Let it burn elite. Activate. Alright. So now I've got my subs out here, and I just go ahead and go on in and see how it goes. I know I did pretty well yesterday. I understand I did pretty well yesterday with subs. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do today, because as I understand, they got a big pancake ship in here, the big old capital, in one of these, probably the 3rd one. But anyway, wow, them guys are smoking fast, dude. Look at that. Alright, well, here's the deal. They didn't see me, but they're active right off the get-go. So what I can do is actually try picking them off one at a time. Looky here, I might be able to use this platform at some point, because you see how they run right into the platform. It's like they have some kind of a pattern built into them already, and the platform in the middle is a problem for them, obviously. But anyway, as I was saying, I could actually come in, if I was to retreat right now, I can come in from the bottom, say about 7 o'clock-ish or whatever, and start working on these bottom boats down here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just because I want to, and I'm going to use my retreat button liberally. I'm going to be straight up with you, because the reason being, time, you know, I want to shorten my time as much as I can, and if I can retreat and come back in, as opposed to taking a minute to drive across the map, then that's what I'm going to do. Whatever I got to do, because I've only got 2 hours to finish these. So let's go. Look at this guy. Now I am retrofitted, but I don't have a lot of rank, as you can see, and which is going to affect my fire rate. But I do have I know I said this on my other show already, but the siege torps, when they're retrofitted, it's basically the damage that goes up, which does affect the damage for the radioactive bonus damage that's in there, as well as the building damage. Now, I'm not going to be obviously doing any building damage in here. I'm mainly just going to be doing concussive damage and radioactive damage. Ah, crap, I took a hit. Darn it. Oh, looky here. This guy wants some. What do you think? I think if he wanted it, he could have it. Because he's going to kick my butt. He's fast. Wow, look at him. Alright. So I'm just going to have to pick up these other guys as I get around to them. I'm going to go ahead. Seeing as how this guy's moving around, I'm going to make him a priority. Oh, look at this guy. He's just changing his mind all over the place. Well, it's looking like I'm trying to pay attention to my surface submerged timer down here, the blue area. Trying to figure out about how full it's got to be from before I start driving away. And I know these other boats are really super fast, so that's what I'm talking about. Heck, I might be able to pick this guy off too. I like that. Alright, so I got rid of all the movers. That's kind of awesome. Alright, now I see the farther leftmost javelins right there. So I'm probably good right here. Now, I might actually just go ahead and try to drive past this guy. Alright. And on the way up to this one. And really, I'm just trying to be efficient. I got to get my time is a factor. I got 2 hours to get 3 of these done, and I don't know how hard they're all going to be. So I'm going to give it a go. Just point one at here. Alright, the northernmost jab's right here, which just means I should be good coming up right here. So this guy right here is what I'm trying to get away from, and I use the top of the bar down here and the bottom of this one to determine where that line is, with a jab safety. Alright, now here's the deal. I'm definitely going to try to skirt the outside of this guy. I see he's got some sonar on there, but I don't know how great it is, but been pretty fortunate so far. I'm just going to try to keep him on the outside and worrying about getting to this other one. Alright, now basically I got to wait for the 30-second timeout, because all the boats are dead inside the first one. Alright, go ahead and get my cool boats out and clean that guy up. Hoping I don't have to do any kind of coining here. Not coining is the goal. Last time you saw my count, well, you probably couldn't see my gold actually now that I'm thinking about it, because I forgot my overlay is kind of blocking the top of my screen, but I actually did speed up that third Nighthawk, and that cost me a couple hundred, I think. A couple hundred gold. And then I went a step further too, and I went ahead and I coined just a Viper hull with a Thud 1 on it. And because I'm thinking about potentially, making it part of my guard, to be honest with you. See, this one here's got 2 rockets on the left, and the rockets are the ones that really suck. But it looks like my number 2 boat's taking a pretty big beat, and I think I got like 3 jabs shooting at it right now. And let's see if what I can do to maybe skim here. It's actually not too bad. I didn't do too bad at all on that. Alright, and I like that. It's like a crap ton of res, right? It's 106 million, which I really don't need right now, but it's nice to have it, quite honestly. And now I guess I'll go back in with my kudos again into the second wave. Let's see what this guy looks like. Now I don't know where the movers are at, so it looks like it's 2 big boats this time. I better start driving away. So I haven't even really scoped out where the turrets are at yet. Let's see, got a couple of brimstones in there. I don't know why they're called, they look like brimstones, but they seem to be shooting those napalm missile thingies. Alright. These guys are good and quick. Ha ha, you missed me. That was awesome. I'd like to play some music right now, but I understand if I do that, I'm running into potential copyright violations and all that jazz. That was kind of awesome. That was a nice little run. Alright, jab's right there. That's a good line. And big old Hulk's still over here, so I might want to keep it moving a little bit. Because he's going to want some of this. Alright, the northernmost jab is right here. Use this line right here to line it up, and then I'm looking to get right here. Now, I guess I could just go ahead and start driving out this way, and maybe it won't be an issue. I'm just thinking about, would it be quicker to wait for my retreat button and come back in on the bottom is really what I'm thinking about. See, and I do have a retreat button already. I was worried that was going to happen. So I'll take a little bit of heat, but I guess it wasn't horrible. And this is the second one here, so one more to go. I love having that Phantom Nighthawk. It's nice having a fleet that you can put out on the water that you don't have to worry about getting ninja'd. It's going to be completely safe pretty much all the time. Alright, go to dock. Alright, so we can clean this one up. Alright, and I just got number 2 boat and number 5 boat. Now generally what I'll do is I'll try to tell my boats to go around the outside. This rocket looks different, doesn't it? I'm going to just tell him to target this rocket, and I'm going to do the same thing here. Oh crap. Target that guy. Number 2 boat, I want you to come up here. Alright. Now there's another bunch of nice load of res. If you're ever in a bad shape and you wanted a lot of res and you didn't mind taking a little bit of damage to do it, I mean, this would be awesome. I mean, if you just started the campaign and did that first one and then canceled it, you could do that over and over and over again. You could fill up like super duper fast. And go ahead and go in there just to get that guy to dock, I guess. I mean, look at that. Next load, and I'm going to be packed full again. So my Xanthium's already full now. I don't know what I'm going to use the res for, but alright, let's see what the third one looks like. I don't see any pancake ships in here. Of course, I don't know what's active, so looky here. Wonder if I can catch him. Nope, I can't catch him. Oh, there is a Berserker in here. Wait a second, that's a R5 Berserker at that. I don't know if any of y'all see that. Oh, look at that guy ice skating back there. Now I'm going to start going out because I need to target this dude. How weird. Alright. Got a couple hits in, I guess. Alright. There's actually two R5 Berserkers in here. Alright, let's see. It's going to be close. Oh man, he turned on the brakes or what? That was amazing. I mean, he was like all the way at the line and he came to a complete stop. That was impressive. Well, this isn't good because I got two on the same hemisphere, same side of the platform there as me, and it definitely makes me wonder if they're going to like do one of them like super duper turns of theirs. Okay, well he's driving around. I might be alright after all. Oh well. I was hoping to get a little piece of that guy. Park right here for a minute. What do you think? Oh, I couldn't get another volley in? Well, that sucks. Alright, let's see how far. Definitely got to get at least right here, right? Ish. Something like that. Uh-oh. Boy, he's a quickie. Well, this is not going to be well for me. Die. Oh, that was quite scary. I thought for sure that Piranha depth charge was going to just work me out. He's going to go up here and run to the platform, right? And then just skate up the side again. That seems to be his pattern. of their pattern. Excuse me. Alright, I need to start turning around. We want to take a hit here, so quit shooting me, man. Just plain mean, I tell ya. See, this is the kind of thing you can't really do with zombies. I mean, I guess you can go in and out a lot, but it just seems to me that at some point you're probably going to feel like you're wasting your time. See, my northernmost one is this one right here, so I mean, generally, like right here would be safe, so it should be like an elliptical, so that's definitely safe right there, but excuse me, crunch on ice. Crunch on ice is kind of fun sometimes though, right? Alright, so I'll get right here. I don't know what the proximity is for the boats, but I seem to be doing pretty well so far. I know once you get to a certain range, you can potentially activate them. But the only way to find that out really would be with a gunboat, or the cheap way to be, you know, I mean, obviously I could just drive towards them, but if I used a gunboat, you know, I could probably figure it out, but I'm not doing that. I think I'm doing just fine not knowing. Thing looks like it's loaded down with some countermeasures. I think I can see some hailstorms on there, and I see what looks to be some siege cannons as well. And then there's the disruptor cannon. Oh, and there's a lot of the Reaver chain guns on there too. I see at least 3 of those. Nah, I'm just going out and come back in. Now, the easternmost jabs, this one right here. I mean, I should be definitely fine right about here. These, I see lots of piranha depth charges on this berserker. If this thing actually got loose and started running around, it would be horrible for me. And I'm wondering if it's like just as fast as everything else. Nice. Yeah, I was expecting the Reaver Capital ship in here, so. But our 5 Berserkers, no capital ships. And what's left in here is 1, 2, 3, 4 javelins. I see a victory mortar, a brimstone, and 2 rockets. So this one should be definitely a cakewalk for what I got left. Go ahead and jump out and get my boat. And make it happen. Alright, same bit, 2 and 5. And tell my number 2 boat to target this rocket and to park back here. This is going to get me kind of going a little bit of an angle with the napalm missiles as well, so. Well, that wasn't too bad. That didn't take me all that long, really. Yay. Completed. I guess that concludes this video. I never did get anybody on the Twitch chat, but that's fine. I probably am going to start another one here shortly. I'm wanting to do one for this military strongholds. I have not even begun my Forsaken missions yet. Also, there's the Iron Lord campaign going on in War Commander, and I'm probably going to be doing that one as well. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please follow me on Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can find our page, Battle Vortex page, at bp.battlevortex.tv. That's where all of our group info is, as far as like when we do our standard shows and any kind of specials that we do. So bp.battlevortex.tv, and that's our Facebook group page. Anyway, have a good one. Thanks for joining.